Activities in such buildings are closely monitored because of their potential to spread the virus if left unchecked. I am very aware of the COVID-19 pandemic. It is just that I got careless and was found in my work area without a face mask and ended up being brought here to be reminded to always wear my face mask and also make sure that my employees do the same. Everybody queues up and must wash their hands first, and their standing positions are designated so that there is no disorderliness. Youth volunteers also work to ensure that such commercial buildings operate in environments conducive to fighting the COVID-19 pandemic and not aid it to spread. You can see that a lot of wholesale clothes are handled here, so everybody must have their own working stall and all vendors work in shifts. Orderly queues are formed and everybody must wash their hands with water and soap every time they enter. The areas around such structures are not as closely monitored, however, and that is where you find a lot of complacency towards the pandemic. The managers of such buildings say they have been working to ensure that the preventive measures are respected on their premises. We have continued to sensitize our shop owners and their customers to respect the measures, properly wearing their masks, washing their hands with clean water and soap, and implementing social distancing, as well as working in shifts of 50% capacity. Every time the measures are not respected, culprits are brought here and educated on the gravity of their actions, especially those that don't wear their face masks properly. This is so that there is no complacency. Government health officials also stress that there can be no complacency during this fourth wave of the COVID-19 pandemic in Rwanda. We are still seeing between 600 and 1,000 new infections every day, and this latest wave is everywhere in the country and affecting all age groups, though Kigali and its secondary cities have been hit the hardest. Still, people are getting sick in rural areas as well, but thankfully the symptoms for most are no more severe than those of a common cold. Being vaccinated does not mean you cannot get infected, but it does help a person not to get critically ill and need hospitalization. The recovery process is also faster. Since first making its presence known in Rwanda back in March 2020, COVID-19 has killed more than 1,400 people.